Hey. Y'all, I was gonna do an upload, and these words come from Danny's mouth because I'm a YouTuber, a content creator. I mean, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a subscriber. I've been watching. Watching is what led me here. So look, these lives won't be more than 10 minutes. I am enjoying this beautiful day. I'm enjoying family. About to eat some chicken tacos. I'm kicking the bobo. But the first people I figure I should talk about is the sector they swear I'm a part of. No, Danny belongs to no sector. Let's put that out. Danny is just a person on YouTube going where she wants to, like you can do. But the John Yikes sector, oh my God. Hey, Jared. Oh my God. Like, there need to be so many PSAs and warnings about that side of town. Now, look, the internet is vicious and it's got some terrible people on it. And of course, hey, Susan. I didn't even put out a warning. I just decided I wanted to try this new 10 minutes of Danny's opinion, since I see my opinion means so much. But anyway, the sector is Kelly all day. How you doing? Let me tell you something. Are there great people in there, content creators? Sure, yes, there are. Are there great subscribers in there? Sure, yes, there are. But 90%, and I say that just making up numbers, we haven't done the stats on it, but 90% of what I've seen with my own eyes is the same kind of person. So, hi, Mama Ann, how you doing? Um, oh, no problem, no problem. I want to sit down and have some conversations about it too, because just in hip hop and the music industry, but that'll always lead me to the others too, like the film industry and all of it. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Oh, eating my favorite. What you eating? Don't have me changing the subject. You know me, I got a one track man and it's food. Mm, but yeah, when I think of the sector, so today I was just chilling. I said, you know what? Let me catch up. I haven't watched anything going on over there. You know what I mean? To see what's going on because it's always the same stuff. It's doxing, it's Pizzagate, it's talking about our children, it's they're lovers with each other. It's new pictures. It's we call the police. I have a restraining order. It's the same shit, different toilet all the time over there. Now, I've made some statements recently about, the gay men in the yikes sector. And I think y'all only think I mean George. It's several of them that these women help to bully women. And it's terrible. It is terrible. I mean, it is disgusting. It's disgusting. Like I said, but between bigots over there, just full out racist. Um, blacks who want to power whites but really are being cooned by the whites. That's what's over there really. Some of the biggest traitors I've ever seen in my life. Like if you hear anybody over there say friends, know if they fall out, you're gonna see what enemies do to each other, not what friends would ever do. I mean, and then a lot of them are looking for love. I mean, I've never seen so many desperate women. I mean, they looking for love. Some of them are looking for love with other women, but you didn't even know they were lesbians, bisexuals. Some of them are cheating on their husbands, their spouses, their boyfriends, their girlfriends. The weirdness over there is just, and I'm sure it goes on all over the internet, but if there's a sector that I know for sure got everything I just named, that's a sector. I mean, and they're just like them. I mean, they are just like them. I see why they his sector because, I mean, everything turned racial. Everybody got a secret. Everybody got a secret on somebody that they just been waiting for. I think they have like a 6 month rule where we get a secret on you. We hold it for 6 months, but while we hold it, we tell all these people in the background. And then 6 months later, we're gonna come out and we're gonna tell everybody all your dirt. Yeah, it's weird over there. Like they count each other's dollars, they torture each other's children. I mean, literally, I've had people over there tell me the wildest stuff about each other. Craig, how you doing? Six Blows, how you doing? So I said, you know what? We're gonna have these little breakdowns. They're not gonna be more than 10 minutes. 15, wait, more than 15 minutes. 15 minutes tops, because y'all know I get sidetracked. But I mean, anything that I watch that I want to talk about on the internet, that's what I'm gonna do. And these segments we call Danny's opinion. I said it's Danny's opinion, it's not the gospel, but in my opinion lies some truth. Like I said, bigots, um, violent gay men violent gay men. I mean, oh my God. And you know what's so bad? I was watching a thing. yesterday, and I was watching these people pick on this gay man just for being gay, downing him, belittling him just for being gay. And I didn't watch body stand up, didn't watch a soul stand up. Then I think about these gay men who are attacking women, got nothing better to do but fight women, when women, the only thing keeping them standing. Let all the women on the internet say, I don't want no gay men fighting with women. Let them all say that. They won't be able to. They won't even have places to go because most of them are in places with women. So Danny stands for the LGBTQIA plus community as if I was in it. But I do not. And to stand for them, I got to stand against these kind of gays like this. Nobody likes that. Like nobody. There's not a person in the world who's like, oh, I love them gay men that's fighting women. Nobody. Nobody. Not even other gay men. No, nobody's saying that. So like I said, and then now they trying to get soft. Like I literally just watched some George and he was trying to talk soft. He is a villain. That dude is a terrorist too. And like I said, the only reason they're gonna keep okaying him is because they need him to do their dirty work. I mean, these women are evil over there. But like I said, I'm scared of them. Nope. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I just think the whole internet, I think YouTube should have been on half of them. Like I said, it's so much docs, and I don't agree with none of it. I don't agree with none of it. I don't agree with just because we're not friends no more, we gotta fight. We not friends no more, we not friends no more. We just don't mess with each other. It's okay. It's okay not to like people. It's okay. It's okay. But over there in that sector, the blacks all tell each black who the black is. When in reality, any black that's claiming that sector, you're fooling yourself because they're okay with 30, 40% of them being racist. They okay with that. They're okay with, like, look, the biggest problems they got, people don't have nothing to do with they being racist, doxing each other's kids. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. It be because you with somebody they don't like. That's their big fault. Or you got some super chats, you got a cash app, you took some money. I mean, I never see, and they all sit with each other. And enemies become friends because enemies just it's too much. It's too much. But I took a peek over there today and I was like, oh my God, this sector just ain't. I mean, they are so pandemic, all of them. Most of them came up in the pandemic. They pandemic, they're a virus. They're a virus. And that's just my opinion. I mean, and they walk around like a cult. That's why they keep fighting the same people because all of them in the same code. Really, they don't realize it. But they all in the same code. The subscribers will be saying, "Oh, I just hate drama. I'm so tired of drama. When can we laugh again?" But them same subscribers pay attention when it's the most dirtiest lives. Where they at? When they doing the most shadiest shit, where they be at? Like I said, these people don't mess with me. And it's like, that's cool. You don't mess with me, but look at who you around. Look who y'all willing to sit with. Y'all okay with people as long as they hate the same people you hate. Do y'all know how many people if I when it comes to that John Yates sector, because that's the sector we're talking about right now. Do you know how many people if I said today, fuck Maria, they come running just because I said fuck Maria. But here's what they don't realize. I wouldn't mess with them still. Even if I was yelling, fuck Maria. They would. Mm-mm. Didn't you see? Like I don't jump up and say, "Oh, let me get cool with Jules," just because all them again. Hell no. That's what they do. Because all of them came to start mess. They stay in drama. They love drama. They live for drama. Hey, Maria, I was just talking about you. Um, they live for it. They live for it. Cree, how you doing? My six bowl sis, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, and so like I said, and even with my opinion about something, even if my opinion isn't what people want to hear or what they like, it's still just an opinion, and I have it, and I have a channel, and I unlike the rest of them who play string guys, so they could have their face, so they could put up comments to be messy, so they could bring up 10 people to help them bully somebody. I don't do none of that. I'm on YouTube free. I'm a content creator. YouTube allows us to go live for free. All of them who are getting people to pay their stream, when they talk about scamming, every time they come on there and they set a goal of your money, they scamming you. Every time they come on there and they telling you, man, StreamYard kicking my butt, why aren't they going live? They monetized. It's free. YouTube said it's free. It's free to go live. I go live straight through you. And everybody, I'm doing the vertical. Well, YouTube only has a vertical. So StreamYard is catching up. Are y'all YouTubers or are y'all StreamYarders? They StreamYarders. Messy mofos. That's why some of they can have 30, 40,000. They still ain't coming on YouTube to do their live. You know why? Because they want to stay in the crowds that they're in. They don't want to get out to the masses. They want to stay in this circle that's okay with what they're doing. I want the whole internet to know. I want when people come see my puffy videos, I want them to stop and see that these people, if you come across them, you'll see it. And if you cool with that kind of stuff, you'll be with them. Like I said, because it's people that fund them. Why they talking about who get money, Jindy, how you doing? Just saying how you doing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and like I said, I was doing StreamYard. I stopped using StreamYard last year in August when I realized, wait a minute, I can go free on YouTube. Why am I paying anyone to stream? So I stopped. I took that out of the bill. Cancel that. You know what I mean? Like I deb it, and I have not since August of last year. I haven't been on StreamYard. I came on StreamYard one time to do a live because once again, bringing up somebody. Now with YouTube, when you want to go live, I could put the link on my like community wall or something. I could do it like that, and then somebody could grab that link and come join me. But they're not going to allow 10 people up here to join me because they know you being messy when you're doing that. But StreamYard's okay with that. StreamYard is. I mean, StreamYard's okay with popping every message. Look here on YouTube. Where do I pop the messages up at? I don't even know how to put the messages on the screen. Of course, you all can see them all, because that's how it shows it to you all on the screen. But as far as me popping them up just so I could be messy, yeah, like I said, nah, all these people, I watched it. I was cool with people in the Yikes sector, and I watched them be loyal to him, be loyal to the worst people in there, and then try to govern and check everybody out. Like I said, it's a cult. It's a big cult. And even if you divide the gangs, it's still one big cult. And that cult is hatred. That cult is insecurity. That cult is addiction, victimization. I mean, you name it. That's what they do over there. And so I'll always keep my ear a little bit over there and my eyes a little bit over there because what they're doing is the demise and it's the worst things that go on in this country. It's the worst things that go on in this world. They are the worst examples of people. And like I said, they're not the worst on the internet. I'm not trying to say that. They aren't the worst on the internet. Just in the people that I've seen, they do it under a fake umbrella. So they all come with love bonding. They all come and act like they are good people, great mothers, great wives, great this, great that. Half of them lying. They're lying. They aren't great wives because what great wife got this much time to be on the internet? First of all, a wife is a job. That's a duty. How you got time to be in everybody's chat, everybody's members only, everybody's Instagram, everybody's Rumble, but you the greatest wife ever? And when does your great husband or your great wife, whatever you have, say to you, baby, come every chick you around is always in some mess? Common denominators, y'all. Stop counting how many people get into it with and start looking at the common denominator, the person that keeps getting into it with everybody. And it's okay to not like people. I mean, there's a lot of people I don't like. Lots, lots, lots. Some wouldn't even know it because I don't care enough to be talking about it. I keep it moving. Ambulance, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing, sis? But yeah, but like I said, and in the John Yay sector, I've met some great people. I really have. And so I won't take that away. But I've also met some snake ass, trifling ass, insecure, messy ass, in the closet ass, dank hustling, bigot, trife ass bitches. I've met them too. Oh, from subscribers to content creators. I met them. And so I thought the first place I talk about was that sector. The sector that when you I see why they was always calling me a sellout. Because when you think of the blacks that ever so much as came up from out of there, they kind of walk in black faith, not live in a black spirit. They not living in their real kingdom. They living somewhere else. And that's my opinion. That's my opinion. That's why they fight so hard against me. Because I would never sit with them and do what they doing. And like I said, they point out one racist and kick it with the next one. They just like theirs with the sheet off. They say don't put the sheet on. I can know you wear it, but don't put it on. So, like I said, if there's a sector that YouTube should really investigate of hatred and of the places of that, there's no pocket of good over. I don't give a fuck what none of them heifers talking about. It's all bad. If they bring up something else, it's gonna be crime stories because it's gonna always be bad. It's gonna be death, destruction. What do they say the devil come to do? I ain't even a religious person. I can tell you, he still kill and destroy. Ask me what they do over there. Steal, kill, and destroy. They do. They do. And they get the biggest crowds of haters to come watch the hate train. So, like I said, Yikes could be gone, let them tell it. But his spirit of hate lives through all them bitches. So, with that being said, no offense to anybody who that shoe don't fit, but for the rest of you, congratulations, Cinderella, of being people on YouTube no one should want to be or be next to. Have a good one, and please let's get all of these gay men off of the internet, all social medias that want to fight women. Have a good one. And I love women because I am one. See ya.